Good day, everyone. I'm Maria Pfizer. Today, I'll be discussing continuing educations and professional development resources. This topic is important because in the field of guidance and counseling, learning does not stop after graduation. It continues throughout your career. So, think of this as your guide in how to stay competent, relevant, and effective guidance and counseling professionals or as future professionals. Let's start with the Philippine Guidance and Counseling Association or PGCA. This is the official accredited organizations for guidance counselors under PRC in the Philippines. They provide annual conventions for professional updates, CPD accredited trainings, workshops focusing on supervisions, ethics, and counseling skills. These activities are essential because they help counselors stay updated with current practices and standards. So instead of learning alone, PGCA provides a professional community where you grow together. Also, next is Professional Regulations Commissions and CPD system. Under Republic Act of 9258, guidance counselors are required to engage continuing professional development or CPD. This is required for license renewal, and this is designed to ensure professionals remain competent and a way to continuously improve knowledge and skills. In simple terms, CPD ensures that professionals do not become outdated in their practice. So, learning here is not optional, it is a part of professional responsibility. For advanced training, we have Collegium of Pastoral Supervisions in Psychotherapy Philippines. This is one of the few organizations in the Philippines that offers structured supervision training. They have training centers in different regions, including Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and even South Korea. They offer clinical pastoral educations or CPE, supervision training programs, diplomate level certifications. These programs help to develop clinical supervisions, advanced counseling competencies, and integrations of counseling and spirituality. This is also ideal for those who want to become future supervisors or leaders in counseling. Another important resources is the university-based training. Some schools known for strong supervision exposure include Ateneo de Manila University, we have De La Salle, we have University of the Philippines Diliman, we have Philippine Normal University. They provide practicum supervisions, counseling training laboratories. They have graduate level supervision exposure, and this experience are important because they bridge theory and real life practice. In the Philippines, continuing education is closely linked to graduate studies. So their required pathways includes completing a master's degree in guidance and counseling or its equivalent, and passing the licensure examinations to become registered guidance counselors. And training in graduate programs include supervision programs, counseling theories, individual and group supervisions, and these programs prepare you not only to pass the exam but to practice effectively in real setting. We also have free online international courses which is accessible in the Philippines. We have the Oxford Home Study Center. I include the website for you to explore. They have free counseling short courses which is flexible and self-paced. There's also paid certificates if you are interested, and some topics are counseling basics, helping skills, and client relational building. For accessible and free learning, we also have Allison. It offers 100% free courses. It's optional paid certificates. Topic includes mental health, trauma, and family counseling. This is also a good starting point for self-paced learning, and especially for the students. Another resource is we have the Mental Health Technology Transfer Center Network. They offer free continuing education courses. They are evidence-based mental health training, topics related to supervisions and counseling. This is also particularly useful for those who want research-based and updated practices. We also have the free trauma-informed care training. It's accessible in the Philippines. It's also widely available online. Some example includes Allison Trauma-Informed Care courses. We have Indiana University programs. I also include the website for you to check if anyone here is interested to explore and learn about trauma-informed care for free. And we also have all CUs and LVI courses. It is a community-based trauma trainings. You can check it via online. I include also the website for you to check and enroll for free for those who wanted to learn more about trauma-informed practice. This program focuses on understanding how trauma affects behavior and mental health. And this is important because effective counseling requires sensitivity to clients' experiences. So you can check free community trauma trainings. We have the website. It's https publichealth.wincol.gov free trauma trainings. You can explore that. Also in the Philippines, you can also access local trainings and volunteer opportunity through InTouch Community Services, UST Psychotrauma Clinic, we have Philippine Red Cross, we have Philippine Mental Health Associations. They also offer crisis intervention training, psychosocial support programs. We have volunteer experiences. This opportunity provides practical exposure, which is essential in developing counseling skills. To conclude, career development is a continuous process that requires planning and commitment. As a future professionals, it is important to stay focused on your goals, continuously enhance your skills, utilize available learning opportunities, and growth in the field is ongoing and requires active participation. Key takeaway: continue educations and professional development help you stay updated, improve your skills, deliver better services, and remember, continuous learning leads to stronger competence and confidence. Growth does not stop after graduation, it continues throughout your career. These are the references. Use this for presentations for further reading and verifications. And thank you for listening. I hope this presentation was helpful and valuable to everyone. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Bye.